Brazil fans, get ready, because the biggest news they have been waiting for may have finally arrived. Neymar Jr. could be returning to the Brazil World Cup squad, and this time the excitement is even bigger, because the words are reportedly coming from none other than Carlo Ancelotti himself. Yes, the same legendary coach who is expected to lead Brazil into a new era may have just given the strongest hint yet about Neymar's future. But did Ancelotti really confirm Neymar for the upcoming World Cup? Or is social media once again turning a small moment into a massive story? Today, we break everything down clearly, because what happened in the last 24 hours has set the football world on fire. For months, one of the biggest questions surrounding Brazil has been simple. Will Neymar be part of the 2026 FIFA World Cup squad? Since suffering injuries and spending long periods away from the pitch, many fans started to fear that Neymar's World Cup dream might be over. Questions about his fitness, sharpness, consistency, and long-term condition have followed him everywhere. Some people believe Brazil should move forward with a younger generation. Others believe leaving Neymar out would be one of the biggest mistakes possible. And honestly, both sides have strong arguments. Because when we talk about Neymar, we are not talking about an ordinary player. We are talking about one of the most gifted footballers of his generation, a player who can change the game with one touch, one dribble, one pass, or one magical moment. Even after everything, Neymar still remains one of the most dangerous attacking players Brazil has ever produced. His creativity, confidence, and big match experience are things that cannot easily be replaced. Brazil may have talented stars like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Endrick, and many others, but Neymar offers something different: pure football magic. That is exactly why this latest story has exploded across social media. Reports began spreading that Carlo Ancelotti himself said Neymar will be in Brazil's upcoming World Cup squad. The moment fans saw those headlines, reactions came instantly. Some celebrated as if Brazil had already won the trophy. Others questioned whether the reports were real. Many simply could not believe it. But then came the video that made everything even more interesting. According to the viral story, Carlo Ancelotti was seen walking on the streets of Brazil yesterday when two young Neymar fans approached him. Like many supporters would do, they asked for a selfie with the famous coach. But while taking that selfie, they also started recording a video. And then came the question that millions of Brazil fans wanted answered. They asked Ancelotti directly if Neymar would be included in the Brazil squad. His reported response? Of course. Just 2 words, but those 2 words were enough to shake the football world. The clip spread rapidly online, with fans reposting it everywhere. For Neymar supporters, it felt like the confirmation they had been dreaming of. If true, it would mean Brazil's biggest icon of the last decade is preparing for one final World Cup mission. And for football lovers around the world, Neymar returning to the grandest stage would be one of the most emotional stories of the tournament. Now, we also need to be realistic. Nothing is officially confirmed yet. No final squad list has been released and no federation announcement has been made. Viral videos can sometimes be misunderstood, translated incorrectly, or taken out of context. So while this moment has created huge excitement, fans still need to wait for the official squad announcement before celebrating completely. But one thing is certain, the possibility of Neymar's return is now stronger than ever. And why would Ancelotti consider Neymar? The answer is simple. Experience wins tournaments. World Cups are not just about speed and talent. They are about pressure, mentality, leadership, and handling the biggest moments. Neymar has played on the biggest stages in football for years. He knows what it means to carry a nation's hopes. He knows how to respond when the pressure becomes unbearable. Younger players may be in better physical shape, but experience like Neymar's is priceless. At the same time, Brazil's new generation has been performing brilliantly. Vinicius Jr. has become one of the most dangerous wingers in world football. Endrick is rising quickly as a future superstar. Rodrigo continues to prove his quality in crucial matches. Brazil also has depth across midfield and attack. So this creates a fascinating dilemma for Ancelotti. Does he fully trust the next generation, or does he combine youth with the genius of Neymar for one final push at glory? That is what makes this story so exciting, because if Neymar returns, Brazil instantly becomes even more dangerous. Defenders still fear him, opponents still respect him, and teammates know that in 1 second, Neymar can create something from nothing. Even if he is not the same player physically as before, his intelligence and technique remain world-class. Sometimes one special player is all it takes to decide a World Cup knockout match.
Another reason this story matters so much is Neymar himself reportedly wants one final chance. Sources close to the situation continue to suggest that Neymar dreams of playing in the 2026 World Cup and ending his career by lifting the trophy with Brazil. Imagine that story. After injuries, criticism, and setbacks, Neymar returns for one last tournament and leads Brazil to glory? That would be one of football's greatest endings. Recently, Neymar has also been playing regularly again for his club and showing positive signs. His touch, movement, and confidence appear to be returning step by step. While there are still concerns about long-term fitness, many believe that if he stays healthy over the next period, it would be very difficult for any coach to ignore him. And Carlo Ancelotti is not the type of manager who overlooks elite talent. He values match winners. He values mentality. He values players who can decide games. Neymar fits that description perfectly. Now, attention turns toward the upcoming squad announcement. Many fans are already circling the date, waiting to see whether Neymar's name appears officially on the list. If it does, expect celebrations across Brazil and among millions of fans worldwide. If it does not, the debate will become even louder. Either way, the Neymar story is far from over. So what do you think? Should Brazil take Neymar to the 2026 World Cup? Can he still be the difference maker on the biggest stage? Or should Ancelotti focus completely on the new generation and build a fresh team without him? One thing is certain, if Neymar returns, the entire football world will be watching. Let us know your opinion in the comments below, and if you want the latest football news, transfer updates, and World Cup stories before everyone else, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay connected, because the road to the World Cup is only getting more dramatic from here.